Alright guys, quit screaming, don't worry, I wasn't mute or anything, I just didn't have a mic plugged in or even on or even hear me. I just wanted to start it, and then I grabbed my mic and all that. Alrighty. Now, we took out 2 guys, secretly, and let's continue.
Or for reinforcements.
No, I did not plan on fighting them, but I swung right in front of him.
I should have gone
And
with advertising.
I just, I need to level up to 45, and I'm level 41. Guys, I could take out him and that guy, so I could take out the snipers. Huh? What the?
Oh, right. You were one of those crooked cops.
I learned quick. Not much difference between the guys like the mayor, except one case.
So what have they got?
Oh, you were one of them crooked cops.
Guns, rifles, ammo, rocket launchers.
I feel like a kid on Christmas.
You're in timeout.
No, I didn't even web him though. You need to get over there. Hey, let's go.
Someone there?
Surprise!
Surprise! Love that he whispered it. No, 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 no. I thought there was someone lower.
Someone needs a nap.
Donnie, what do you got? Donnie? Someone go check on him. On it.
Ooh, no, 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 please, 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 please. On the map it shows one lonely little guy. Where?
And you're done.
It kills them much faster when you do it when they're not, like when they don't notice.
You're just not very observant.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Did I start on you?
Oh man, you guys spotted me. What the? I thought I moved, but okay. Just going for that XP and not actually to fight. Run. Press X. No. I did not mean to grab that.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Nah. Oh wait, it's the triangle and O above you. Man, I hate getting third-partied. Just like in Fortnite, which I don't play anymore, because, you know, everyone on there's a tryhard now.
That web jump!
Idiot. You knocked it. He's going for it over. Stay. Why do they punch so hard? I mean,
More
how
inmates.
do they?
I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Wait, there was a rocket? I did not see a rocket, but okay.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Oh no. No, you don't. Go flying off the building? Please? No? Thank you. Jeez, they just keep coming. And then we have one of these.
Clear the blast zone!
That always gets them. Oh, he's already down. Where's the rocket dude at? I want the rocket dude first. Oh my god, fine. Here's a little
Sorry, no entry during the
secret.
performance.
As soon as you get someone like literally on the ground, that's the best time to web them. As soon as they're like laying on the ground, web them instantly.
How'd you like them apples? Get him back down here!
I wanted to go under the legs on that one dude.
Got a death wish? I can help with that! Get clear! Grenade!
Give me it. Oh, sorry, wrong person.
Out of your lane!
Give it.
Want me down!
I really just wanted to throw him on the off the building.
Dodge this!
Okay, geez, I dodged it like he said. I dodged this and I moved right out of the way. Give me the rocket.
Yeah, you guys are really late. I'm afraid
Well, I
there'll be
wouldn't
a
take it.
no-show fee.
Oh, grab on him. Oh no, not you. Oh, God. How many guys are there? Oh, there we go.
Say your prayers!
Excuse you? Can they turn off third party, please? Of course it doesn't work. I'm legit This is being worse than Fortnite right now. Like, nothing is working. Ooh, I'm strong. Too strong for you, boo. Ow. I legit went towards that.
Don't let him wet you.
Oh no. I'm trying to let my thing refill. Oh. Come at me.
Get it off.
This is really funny to watch. Watch this. He's still alive? Get near a building. That's fun. That is fun to watch. We probably didn't level up any. I know I leveled up to 41, but I don't think I went to 42.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys.
Check
back
out
to
my
their cells.
latest video.
And
Me
please don't call
hacking
me
in
Milady
school.
ever again.
I'm sorry I didn't record me actually hacking, but well, it was very simple, coding and stuff. You can call it hacking or coding. Many people call it many different things, but I just basically everyone was on MobyMax, everyone, and the assignment we were given, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was something about language or something, or yeah, it was something really easy. But instead of just simply doing it, once you said, alright, you guys can begin, I instantly started coding. Like, I was coding, I had half the codes written down, and so I had it half written down, and then when she said start, I started like writing, like coding the second half. That was finished. Everyone, some people were on question 2, people were still on question 1. They had math, language, and language placement. I think that's what it's called, something like that. And also had geometry in it. So some people like were stuck on math on the first question and all that. So once I got in coding, I entered a thing. It gives you up to 4 to 5 questions or answers to choose from, and I coded 5. I coded 6 just in case like there was more than that, but I'm pretty sure there was only 4 or 5.
Too slow.
So I made it to where it asked a question like, what's your favorite type of pizza instead of the regular. So I made up a couple, funny questions. And then for the last question on everyone's screen, I was supposed to say, do you want to die? And then, since I'm a good coder,
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Okay, no, that shouldn't. I coded, what part was on? Okay, so on the last question, it was supposed to say, do you want to die? And then, please kill yourself. And then still say their name. So mine said, please kill yourself, Isaiah. Or will you kill yourself, Isaiah? I think, yeah, it was between them lines. Now, of course, we had a kid named Ashton. That's all I'm gonna call him. It's just Ashton. He had said, do you want to kill yourself, Ashton, or will you kill yourself? I can't remember what I programmed it to say. I say a lot when I'm trying to say a story because it was so earlier today, like a couple hours ago. And I've done so much other stuff before that, well after that, and I'm focusing on the game right now. Okay, so once everyone was like near the last question, let's say there were 30 questions, they were all on 29, 28. I programmed it to when they got to question 29, it'd stop them, like it wouldn't let them proceed. So even though they clicked like continue, it was like an arrow. So they couldn't click it. It was programmed to do absolutely nothing. So I waited, people were like, oh, my computer's not working, blah, blah. Well, this popped up on every computer. Because I didn't really know like all of our desks with the computers on it in the computer room are numbered, and they have the tags of everyone who sits there. That's how I knew, like, exactly everything. Well, I already knew how to spell their names, but some was like kind of trippy. So when I walked into the classroom, of course, I glimpsed at their names and then wrote it down on a little piece of paper.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal
I don't know
force
if you guys heard that, but that was disgusting. I won't tell the story. I can make another video about it and get 19 cents per view, which I'll probably do right now before I forget what I did. There's a lot of steps in of how I did it. And if you guys have questions like, okay, then
Pigeon target acquired.
what code do you use to do this? Which would absolutely make no sense, because coding does not mean you open a tab and just put in like code Lucky. No, it's not that. It's really stupid. Like, not stupid, but harder than that. I forgot what I found now. Yeah, it's not that easy to code, but it's easy to learn for some people, which that some person is me.
Good shot.
Alright, so sniper hunt. Snipe hunt? No, thank you. Maybe later.
I don't care how much you know.
This is Control. Boss wants a status update on 2 bridges. Over.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
I should do a video on it. I would have to write it down because I forget so much. Like, I've forgotten already and all that. And the software I used to code, it was super easy. Basically, this is how... Oh, I shouldn't tell you how I did it yet. I'll save that for the next video. Next video,
Attention unit. Got a report of a mugging. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Let me use the app that I use to make money. They're not sponsoring me, so I'm not gonna say their name.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concern.
Where's my
about the
charger?
risk
My phone's on
civil
10%.
liberties
No
posed by the
joke.
police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him. by listening to me.
Alright, so
Every waking moment.
I'm streaming. Let me pause it on there. Go to Google. I'm gonna look up a picture of like a black screen. No. Blue background. Bang. Well, yeah, they can just look at it. Alright guys, so welcome to my mobile stream. I'm actually streaming right now on my my PS4. So today's story, I'm doing a little story time kind of thing. Oh my gosh, can you quit honking? So right now I'm playing Spider-Man on my current live stream, and on my second live stream, which is on my phone. I want to tell you guys how I kind of hacked the class, which it's computer class, and I didn't use any type of special software or anything. It was actually very easy to code and take over. I didn't mean to take over like the teacher's computer too. Like she was just monitoring, making sure we're on like the app called MobiMax. That's a weird name. And yeah, that's all she was doing, and she's really nice. I didn't mean to like pop it up on hers. So this is how I hacked it, well, coded it, bypassed it, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna say a lot because I can't remember certain things of the story. Oh crap, is that my mom screaming? I don't want her to figure out how I did it. So all I did was once on the who commented? Didn't see that. Hey Alexis and someone else. So when you hold down your what is that left button on your mouse and you make everything blue, you highlight everything. That's what I did. That's all I did was first I coded the first page, and then while I was going onto that, like the little loading screen type of sign in plays as soon as you sign in before you click on any assignments that your teacher has assigned you, which I have 3 because I don't do it. I just sit there and code the whole time and change the name to like funny stuff like subscribe to Jelly Boss or Poopy Brains, and every time they get on MobiMax, it will say Poopy Brains instead of MobiMax. So I started out with a simple coding, which would make number 29 out of 30, which that's not how many questions there really was. Basically stop them. So everyone was stuck on 29 and they couldn't go past it. Like the green arrow to go past when you answer it, it does not let you go past it. So I can't even remember. I just told my first live stream basically almost all that went down. I coded half of it, and the other half was like I was remembering all the stuff that I would have to type in. Try not to let my phone turn off. On Fortnite, significant kill. Significant. This Taylor.
This is Stable Control. Requesting status update from
Who the frick is... Okay. I forgot what else I was even talking about. So the teacher said you're doing this. It had geometry, some regular easy math. It was multi-digits, adding and subtracting. It was supposed to be for 7th grade, but she gave it to us because she didn't feel like looking up an 8th grade one. So she gave us that, and language, and something else. I forgot what else. Geometry. So on number 1, some people are moving on to like 2 and 3, and I was moving on to like number 1 because I was stuck on number 1 having to do coding. As soon as she said go, everyone pressed like go or enter, whatever the button was, and they started going. I'll add the video clip at the end of my phone's live stream, so they can see like what I did. I coded it. All I did was highlighted everything blue, and then erased everything that was on there, and then added in my own type of stuff, and made sure everything would work, what buttons did what, just everything. I had to recode some things to back it to its originality. I think I said that wrong. Oh, let me scroll up so my phone doesn't turn off. And freaking remember, I can't cuss anymore either, because God told me no. Oh yeah, so I made everyone's screen say, do you want to kill yourself, or will you kill yourself? I think it asks a question, and then under that it says another question, and then it lists a couple answers. I had it say, do you want to kill yourself? And then under that it said, will you kill yourself? And it'll say their name, like Ashley, Chris, whatever their name is. Which was the hard part, because I had to write down everyone's name and where they're seating. Because yeah, I had it to where it would go to all nearby devices, which I thought was just maybe a couple computers, like just the kids' computers around me. But no, it also got the teachers too. It picked up its signal or whatever. I'm stupid, but I can code, kind of. I've only been practicing how to code certain things to mess with my school and all that. The story's really short. All I did was go on there, do some coding, and made the last question a kill yourself question. The answers were like no, and it was different from other people. Like the popular girls who's into makeup or in fashion, one of their questions was like, no, I love my makeup. Yeah, I had to type that out. And a lot of them others was like, no, never, why would you say that? Yes. And then the last question, like the last answer you could choose was something personal. Mine was, I put like almost all mine personal. I said, only if I get to eat when I'm dead, and I want to play I want to play with my plays. I want to get on my PlayStation or something like that. This is so hard to tell. I don't want to get in trouble. Cops figure this out. No, my principal figures this out. She watches my YouTube channel. I don't remember what default. I remember getting off of Fortnite because it was honestly really boring. Yeah, it was really boring. I stopped playing it for a while, so I was like an average player, and then I got back on it today, and honestly, it was stupid. Like, yeah, I kept trying to web people, so instead of just shooting at them and hitting all my shots, I tried webbing them because of Spider-Man. So back to the story. Coded it, everyone got to 29. They're like, oh, my computer's not working. She's like, maybe you can try a different computer. But she walked around the room, noticed everyone said that. I quickly clicked the little minus bar, which made the thing go down, like it would hide it, so she couldn't see it. I'm like, oh yeah, mine's doing the same thing too. Cause she was really nice, and I didn't want her to get upset. She was just like, what is going on in classroom? Sorry if I say a lot, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to remember it piece by piece by piece, like every single little baby piece. I'm earning money per view, like 19 cents per view on my phone's live stream. So if you guys could just tell all your friends to watch this, that'd be great. I want to earn $1 by a lot of people. a lot of people. I want to earn $1. Nah, it'd be good for 1 view so I can get like 19 cents and finally have $5 from that, this app. You got a brother?
All units. A food
Yeah, I
supply
got a
station
brother.
is being raided by raft escapees. Officers needed near Kids
Alright,
Bay.
so I forgot where I was at in the story. Alright, so it stopped on 29. People were talking about the teacher like, oh, my computer's breaking down or something. And she checked around. I said that mine was doing the same thing too after hiding the bar. And then she went back to her desk. She got onto the app. She was on, I don't know what she was on. I think she was signed in as a teacher just to check with if the students were on the right side. Oh God. Ow, my chest hurts. She was going around to check if everyone was on the right. Oh, you're Taylor. You're Dawson's girlfriend. Oh. Yeah, just remember that. Yeah, just figured that out. I forgot what it was. Teacher went back to check it out, so she logged in as a student. She asked if she could use anyone's student's ID, and it let her. One of the kids volunteered because they didn't really care. I think it was Caleb. I'm not gonna say his last name, but it was Caleb. So once she, oh, you're him. Okay, sorry. Jeez. I only know 2 people named Taylor that Lucian knows. That one, the boy that drives, I think it was the truck,
This is Stable Control.
and that Stanley or Jacob Stanley talked to today.
No sign of Spider-Man.
And then Taylor, Dawson's girlfriend, or Billy's. So coding in school today was really easy. The teacher, I did confess to her at the end. She actually had a laugh. She wasn't upset because I forgot who the teacher was. It's Miss Douglas. That's her name. She's really short. She's really, really, really short. And her daughter is really, really short. What yo Fortnite account? I don't know. Jelly Boss YT. It's my YouTube channel, but with an underscore and then YT. Yeah, that's all. On 29, on my program was just to make people stop on 29, and then when I clicked enter on the little coding thing I was doing, as soon as I clicked it, it let them go on. So they were like spamming the little green arrow that lets them go on. And I clicked enter, they all went to question 30. It said, do you want to kill yourself? I gotta get that video clip and show it somehow to my live stream. I already uploaded it on YouTube. Yeah.
Proceed to Park City.
So it just talked about killing yourself. Mine, I personally made mine go, I signed into my account twice and coded on both of them. One said, hi, I am a coder, and I'm a smart coder. And my first question was just like everyone else's. Your brother account is... He changed his account? I thought Lucian was Torb God. But okay. You might have the wrong person. Short story, long story short, or whatever, how this saying goes.
This is Stable Control. Requesting status
Okay, hold
update
on.
from Park City.
Jeez, I'm not even looking at my phone's comments. I just keep getting notifications from it. Yeah, long story short, I confessed to my teacher at the end. After seeing the questions, she did get a little upset, like disappointed in the person who did it, and like why would they say that type of thing, and it's not school appropriate. She did talk to me. She was like, it's okay. No, this is not his YouTube. His YouTube is probably something else. She told me that it's okay if I code in class, which she did catch me today, but I was just typing in like the first line of coding, so she thought I was just like changing the name from Moby Max to like hello or something. So she didn't really mind. But she was stupid enough to believe it wasn't me at first. She talked to me saying it's okay to code in class just after being on the computer 30 minutes. Like, you have to do your assignments for 30 minutes, then you can play games and do whatever. I had music playing. I'm not gonna say their music because copyright, and I'm actually making money from one of my live streams that I'm doing right now, so I don't want to lose that, even if it's just 19 cents per view. She didn't really care. She said I could do it as long as I'm not messing with everyone else's. And when I put like the code in for all nearby devices, which also meant I had to hack and go past firewalls, like the school firewall, which was super easy. I will, hold on. It was super easy. And it's really super easy. Their password, it needed a password to get past. And I don't know, it was something really long. Because I would type in something and it said, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. I tried every type of password I knew for the school. And it just wasn't, none of them was right. So then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do this the easier way. And I basically put in another code, which made my own firewall to replace that firewall. And it told me, oh, like this was the password for the old firewall that you just replaced yours with. And then I put in a new password. I think it was like OMS. That's all I put was OMS. It's stupid because that's our school. So I put OMS is stupid. And that was the new password. So yeah, super easy, really easy. And I had to do that to every single computer. I had to keep doing the codes for a new firewall, then getting that firewall, which is really hard to replace it, like replace other firewalls, because I don't know why, but every time I do an incorrect password, it'd do this loud beep as if someone died at the hospital. But I was able to code that to where my computer could not make sounds unless I pressed, I think it was like D or something, D or G, but I had to like double tap it, so that in case I needed to tap it to type in a code, then it'd work. Oh crap, my phone turned off. Okay, there we go. This story, so long. Yeah, I had to do that to 20, maybe less computers. And then I got the all devices, nearby devices, and it put my teacher's computer on there. She had a personal laptop, I think it's a personal laptop, which I didn't put any bugs on her computer or anything, so it wasn't bad at all. She did get word and said, oh, are the computers like messed up? Well, do they have bugs? Do we need people to come and fix them? And I'm like, no, I can erase all the coding. I can erase everything I did. I can get rid of everything. She said, okay, please do that. So I stayed after class for, no joke, like 10 minutes, or 10 or 15 minutes, coding it all back. Yeah, coding it all back. Now this was during the first half of 4th period, so I was in with a totally different grade when I was in there. I was in with the 7th graders doing it, and I had my hood on, so she'd think, oh, it's just another 7th grader being like a creepy school shooter. Which, yes, I get called a school shooter a drug dealer, a drug lord, a druggie at school all the time. Kids will literally come up and ask me for weed in all seriousness. Even the kids who vape, do dip, all that, they come up to me first to ask me for stuff. Stayed after class for her. I got rid of everything, made it to where there was no tracing back to the computer that started it all or anything like that. She promised she wouldn't like rat me out because it was harmless, and I did do a favor for her and delete everything. So today was actually really fun. It was like an interesting day for me. Because in the 7th graders room, like in their class, that's where I kind of did, like, I don't know if I mentioned this, like there was so much stuff I had to do. I skipped the first half of 4th period, went in there with the 7th graders. Teacher didn't even notice me. I sat back there and I logged in, did all that crap. That's how I did my first half. I never mentioned, I always said like I did the first half and then I waited for the teacher to say go. No, I did the first half of it, did all the fireballs, connect to all nearby devices, and then I put the coding thing, so I saved it all into like a secret file, and I put the image of like, I don't know what it was. It was just like a stupid school name, like school something. It was really stupid, and you could tell it was fake. But I'll put a stock photo on there. Everything. Nanny, I'm live streaming, please. Please. I'm not mad at you, Nanny, but okay, just give me a minute.
Crisis coming through.
Hey guys, so they just wanted to watch my hoodie for some reason. I got some. Probably gonna end this live stream. Maybe not.
Attention agents,
What
this is
the
Control.
frick was that?
Need an update on the situation in Madison. Observation post reporting in. All clear.
Okay, JoJo's breathing really weird over there. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end this live stream. I told you guys the story of all that, what went down, and I saved it into a file, some stock photo of it. It was like a picture of something with the school, and then it had a stupid school name that looked really fake, and so no one would click on it. And when I got into there, because I had a computer class today, and I thought, why not go in it during second period? Well, not second period. With the 7th graders. So then I won't have to do all this work that would have taken me hours to do. So why not just do half of it with the 7th graders and then come back with my real actual grade and classmates and do it not looking all suspicious and do the second half. The second half was just basically typing all the stuff that I wanted the screen to say, and I changed up the colors of the screen just for fun of it. So after all that, I took a video clip of what it would say, and I ended the video clip on my phone, and then I just made like everyone's we're all having a laugh about it, and then I made it do rainbow colors, like this really cool effect, and we had a good time. Some kids were annoyed, like there was 2, 3, 4 kids. I know there was a couple kids that were like really angry, like he should be in trouble, he should be expelled, which I agree. They're like, oh, he should be expelled, he should be suspended, he should be in ISS for weeks, he should be in a lot of trouble from doing this. But me and the teacher had to talk, like after the 7th graders were leaving. She talked to me, and I had my kind of hoodie on, and my hair, I think it was covering kind of like in my face, so I'm just like nodding in agreement to what she's saying. And then she realized, like, oh, it's, you know, it's me. She once she figured out my real name, I'm not gonna say my real name, like my full name, she was like, Mr. Day, I should have known it was you, because I code a lot in there. She's caught me many times. But I mostly just code on like Cool Math Games and Friv, and change up the names and make all the pictures, like the thumbnails for the game, pictures of like random things like food, because I'm always hungry in there. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna end both live streams. I wanted to end it with a story after some gameplay, and on my phone just pictures of blue backgrounds. But I'm gonna end this live stream. If you want to see the actual video clip of what people's screens looked like, then you're gonna have to go watch the video. And how many brother you have? I have one brother. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this live stream, and peace out. Okay, it just stopped streaming. I had to redo it on my phone. That was really weird, guys. So I want to now end my PS4 live. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story and this. See you guys in the next one.